Hello guys, how are you all? I hope all are good, and if you're new to my channel then guys please like, share and subscribe to my channel. So guys, today what we will do, uh, here today we are connecting our node.js with MySQL database, and front end will be the React. Means we are developing one application where the React will be the front end and database will be the MySQL and node.js backend will be the node.js guys here. Okay, and usually what we do guys, usually we use node.js with our MongoDB, right? Usually you can see usually node.js means MongoDB, node.js means MongoDB. But how we can connect that using MySQL, that we will see today. And already Node.js, how we can connect Node.js with MongoDB, that video already I have done guys. You can watch that video also. And this video also I'm doing guys. I got comment also for this, so for that also, and even I wanted to do video on that guys, how we can connect, how we can use MySQL for Node.js. Okay, so that only we will see. So for that, what we will do guys, first we will create the Node.js folder. Means one application will create guys. So here I'm creating one folder, and the folder name I'll give like this guys, that is node with MySQL. Okay, so it will it is easy to understand for me. Okay, so here I'm opening with VS Code. As usual, we are using VS Code only. And guys, here we are using Express framework, which is required for Node.js. So that we need to do first. Okay, I'll go in terminal. So guys, to install Express, what first I'll create the package.json. So in it, so this process you can use guys if you're using Node.js. Okay, it is done. Next what we will do guys, next we will install the Express. So npm install. So if you want this command guys, you will get online, already is there. And in last video also I have told guys, in almost whatever the where I have done node related video, there I told everything, all the details of this and all. Okay, you can watch that video as well. So here it will take time, so we need to keep some patience. You can see guys, here we got here our package.json file and even package.log.json file. Okay, fine, this we got guys. Next what we will do now we will create here one file, and I'll give the name like app.js. Okay, so this is my file name. So now we'll write the code guys. So here we are using, means I'll start writing code guys. Okay, so what we are doing is, first one I'll tell guys, here in this code we are connecting Node.js library with our MySQL database. Then we are creating one API using Express framework. Okay, so here there is an Express framework I'm using here because it is required. Okay, so here is Express guys. Then next what we will do is, here we are using MySQL, right? So for that purpose I have used here MySQL, and here is require MySQL because we are connecting with MySQL, so I have used here this is also required for that. Then next guys, this I will use now only, that is course, because here the backend is Node and front end is React, so this error will get guys, that is course error. So now only I am taking this. If you use this, we will not get that error. Okay, this is done guys. Then next I'm using here body parser. So require here is mm, okay. So you god guys, this is the library, sorry, this is the framework we are used guys. Even the nodejs library means that library that will interact with MySQL, right? So for that we are using this guys. And cost means, you know guys, cross origin resource sharing this is. So as I told you, the port will be different for Node and for React. So it will give this error. So if you use this now, then that error we will not get that error guys. Okay. Then next, what is this body parser? So this is a middleware to pass incoming data. Means whatever the incoming JSON data will be there now. So to pass that we are using this guys. Okay, body parser. Fine. Then next, what we will do guys, we will create here instance for this. So here is const app and here my express will come. Okay, then even we need to install this course guys, that also I'll tell you. Okay, so here is my course. So instance I'm creating guys. Then next, app.use, and here the body parser will come .json. Okay, this is done. Next, what we will do guys, now we will connect. This is the main in declaration and all done. Now we will connect our database, which is MySQL database. Okay, so for that, what I am going to use, I will use here, sorry, const. So db I'm writing. Here is MySQL dot create. This we need to use is create connection. Okay, because we're creating connection, so for that we need to use this only. Oh, not like this. It should be like this guys. Okay. Okay, then next we will use a host. What will be the host here? So here the host will be localhost. Okay, because we are using here localhost. Then next, user we can write here. So the user, you can give the name guys. If you are given, I will use root. This is my username. Okay, then password we need to write. So here the password will come, and right now I am not using any password, so that is empty. Then here is database. So here I have to write the database name. So I'll use one database guys, which I have in my database. So you can use any, just by fetching the data from database, right? Just here we're seeing how we can connect, how we can create API here, and how we can use that we are seeing. Okay, so this is the declaration guys, what all the things are there, and here we're creating a connection with our book yourself database. Okay, fine. Then next guys, we'll check whether it is connected or not. If it is not connected, we need to give any error, right? So here what we are checking that one. Now here we're checking is if any error is there, then we'll print that in console. Like this, console dot error, and here we'll take, oh, what is happening here. So database connection errors. Okay, and whatever the error is there now, that also will print here. Okay, this is done, and will return from that only. If getting error, we will not go further, we'll return from there only. Okay, then next, if it is connected, then what we need to do is we'll print in console like connected to MySQL. Okay, this we will print guys in console. So here guys, we are checking the error. Okay, db connect error we are checking. If there is any error, then it will give this guys in console, like it is not connected and whatever the error is there. And if it is connected, it will give this connected to MySQL. Okay, Fine, this is done guys. Next what we will do guys, see the connection is very easy guys. Connection is done. Now we need to create one API. So that API will create to fetch the data from our database. Okay. So here is app.get, and here I can give the path for my API. So that will be this path and give. And here request will come. Sorry guys, what is happening? Request will come, then response will come, arrow mark. Okay, so this is how we have created APIs, right? Like that only we need to create here. Just here we need to use SQL queries. So I'm writing here guys one SQL query. So this query is to select all the data from my database. Okay, so what I'm from my table. So what I'm doing, select all the data from user table. Okay, so whatever the user table I have now, from that I'm selecting all the data. Star is nothing but what it is, it will select all the data from this table. Okay, then here also we will check guys whether my query is correct or not. So db dot query. Okay, so here SQL will come. SQL will come. Then next guys, here error will come if any error, and result. Three things will take guys here. Okay, fine. If here also same thing we will check if any error while what while in our query, then response will use in status, that is response dot status, and 500 error we will give it, that is 500 enters our error. You can see, you can do that. Send database query error, that's it. Database, sorry, query error. Okay, so here we are giving error if the my query is wrong, that time I'm giving one error. Okay, for example, suppose if there is no error, then we need to write that also, right? So yeah, that we will write in else part guys. So if there is no error, if my query is correct, then give the response in JSON format guys. So here is result. Okay, so here I'm getting result, so that result we are giving here in JSON. Okay, if my query is correct. So here we're checking guys whether my query is correct or not. Okay, and this is the root guys. From this I'm fetching my data. Okay, now what we need to do guys, now we need to start the server, right? This server nodejs. So for that what I'll do, I'll take here one port, and the root, sorry, port name I'll sorry, port number I'll give 5000. Then here is app dot listen, we're listening to that port, and here is my port guys. Okay, okay, so here I'll write like this is console.log in bracket. So you can write anything else. I will write the server is running on this port, on this dollar port. It should be inside it. So dollar port. So here I'm using I have to use baptics. So here you can see this. Here we're starting the servers. And close this. So I hope that you got. So here the declaration we have done. Here it should be cost. Okay. Here is cost guys. Then MySQL. Okay, so here we declared all the things. Then here we have done the database connection. Then this here we're checking whether my database is connected or not. Okay, if it is connected, it will print this in console. If it is not connected, it will give error, whatever the error is there. Okay, then here we have created what API, you can say is here. This is the root, and here what we are doing is we are taking all the data from my users table. Okay, by using this star. This is one query, you can say one PHP query is okay. Then next here also we are checking is whether my query is correct or not. If it is not correct, it will give error. If it is correct, it will give the JSON format response. Then here we are starting our server. Okay, so this is done. Guys, now what I will do is I will just run this and we'll see whether it is working or not. Okay, so for that I'll write node app.js. Okay, so here one error is there, guys. So we'll check what is that error. So loader cannot find module MySQL. It is telling is MySQL module is not finding. Means guys, what is happening here? I have not installed this MySQL. Okay, so I have to install that. I forgot that. Okay, so here it will be like npm install MySQL. Okay, because we're connecting with MySQL means we need to install this. So you can see guys, it is installing now, right? And if you go here in package edition, here you can see that there is only Express. So here MySQL also it will come. You can see this here MySQL, right? Okay. Now we'll see guys. Even I have to install the course also. We'll see. Okay. One more error is coming. Okay. You can see this course also we got. So here also same we need to use this. Just instead of this, I will use like course. npm install course. You can see here guys. Nothing is there now. It will get installed here also. You can see course came. Okay. So again I'll run. We'll see again anything is there. Okay, now you can see a server is running on this port 5000 and connected to MySQL. Means it is connected, guys. You can see here it is running connected to MySQL, and here it is running, right? So to check this data, whatever the data I'm getting means what data I'm getting from this users table, so that we will check right now without using any front end. So that we will check this here. So here I'll use localhost colon. Okay. See guys, here local is 5000, that is my port. As I told you, here is my port 5000, and the root is what is API data, right? So here is API data. You can see as I'm getting here data, right? My all users table, whatever that user table there is enough, from that table I'm getting all the data. Okay, so like this guys, you can connect your nodejs library with MySQL database, okay, using Express framework. So this is done guys. Here the backend is completed now. So in next video what we will do is we'll create front end React, and there we will use this API guys, that is this API, and we'll fetch the data and we'll show that in browser as well. Okay, so if you have any question in this guys, you can comment in comment box, and if you are liking my videos then guys, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much guys, keep supporting this.